goes, jamming that one home.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir. A message, and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Green dishes to Hill. Turnaround Jay. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Here's Kobe. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Barea. And Hill with the block. A good. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Here's Los Angeles now. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Nate Robinson is out there at 4. And there's Tayshaun Prince. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Robinson in it, the 4-man position. Fareed the pass to Hill. Off the left rim and out.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that. You know, Denver had a few memorable wins against some of the best teams in the West last year, but at the end of the day, oftentimes they look to be overwhelmed by the conference more than not.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Thomas Robinson, once the number 5 pick in 2012, but he's bounced around a bit in his young career. He said, I'm not going to play the victim. I'm a grown man. I didn't come into the league with the right mindset, but it's a good thing. It matured me as a person. It humbled me. I just have to play with emotion and make people know I'm on the court. You guys?
Yeah, with his hard-charging style of play, it makes sense. Thanks, Doris. Jordan with the bucket.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Robinson kicks to Prince. Foy from long range. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Fareed's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Overwhelmed seemed to be the right word. They went through some changes in personnel, coaching changes well last year, and they just were not ready to get back to being a top team.
Robinson misses. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Jordan sets the pick for Hill. Throws it up high. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Bradley's got the ball. Robinson a screen on Hill. Randy Foy is on the way. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Well, for the Nuggets, they seem to be hoping it's just a learning curve with their new direction.
And you know, that could very well be the case, but it is hard to fathom why a team that won 38 games against the West in 2013 could only manage 20 conference wins last season.
Bradley dishes to Hill. Here's Fareed. Robinson pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robinson passes to Prince. shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Bradley kicks to Fareed. It's Hill on the wing. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Robinson dishes to Robinson. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Fareed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here is Hill. Covered by Foy. The drive by Hill. Bradley kicks to Hill. Kept the wide. Young outside. He feeds it to Hill. Bradley can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. Prince, right side.
Hammer time. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
That drops for Los Angeles. They've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Avery Bradley out of Texas, one of the elite perimeter defenders in the NBA. A guy who can really give you nightmares bringing the ball up the floor. 6'2", but with long arms, and he can defend both guard positions. Really pressures the ball well.
Hill has the open look. Again, missing Hill. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Los Angeles. Denver leading by 4.
And despite his 6'2" size, it's pretty clear that offensively, Avery Bradley is not a point guard. He's worked hard on developing his ball handling, especially his left hand, but he's certainly at his best when he's playing off the ball. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And you talk about Bradley playing the 2. He's worked to put weight on, up over, what, I think, 210 pounds, you were saying.
Yeah, looks like it. He looks stronger. He's added some weight. Remember, he underwent surgery on both shoulders a couple of seasons ago, but now he's healthy. And with that strength, with that defensive awareness, with the quickness, he's got the ability to be a really good player.
They grabbed their own miss. Jordan kicks to Bradley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bradley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And the Lakers call time here.
There's no secret that the Lakers were really terrible last year. There's no other way to say it. And everything that could have gone wrong actually did. Murphy's Law on full display.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Jordan. Noel comes in for Fareed. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Young. And it's Crawford in for Bradley. Robinson kicks to Foy to stop the drought. The Nuggets leading by 8. Hill with it. Robinson picks him up. And here's Ilyasova outside. The Lakers with the rebound. For a historical perspective on the Lakers, guys, last year was their worst season since they moved out to L.A. from Minnesota back in 1960.
And they vowed to get back, however, and I believe them. I mean, this isn't a franchise that has a history of being passive when it comes to improvement.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And for so long, the Nuggets had enjoyed their home court advantage. So tough at home normally, but not last season.
And the altitude factor is only beneficial when you can make your shots, and the Nuggets really had trouble finding the bottom of the net.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Correa comes in for Robinson. Green kicks to Crawford. There's the three. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
As you said, the Nuggets are used to having an outstanding home record due to the altitude adjustment, but last year only 21 home wins. Not great at all for them.
Hill has the open look. And another miss by Denver.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And he gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Well, you know, to your point about the Nuggets not playing up to their standards at home, they had a rough time shooting here as they had the worst home field goal percentage of any team in the West. Given that, it's hard to believe they won as many as they did.
A three ball. And the shot is good. Hill's got 5 points so far.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second chance buckets in a big pile.
And those hustle points, Clark, I mean, that's just another reason why they've got the lead here.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Bryant.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Hill, no good.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. Lets it fly from 18. The kick out to Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Correa. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. In the corner, it's Crawford. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 12 points for Crawford.
The defense has to locate him when he slides into the corner. I mean, that's his shot. You can't just give it to him.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
Lakers trail by 6. Correa, the pass to Dallenberg. Martin's in the post. He's guarded by Hill. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
Well, some of the faces changed both on the floor and on the sideline for Denver last year, but they were still able to get up and down the floor for a lot of points.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jack's checked in. He's off on the second. For Denver, Clark, they weren't quite as reliant on their fast break scoring, but it was still up there, as you said.
Yeah, they were able to mix it up a bit, but still found themselves in the top 10 in the league in fast break scoring. I think they're best when they run.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Boozer, he's checked in for Martin, and it's Iguodala in for Caron Butler. Here's Iguodala, and that's collected by Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Crawford drives in. Back to Green. Pick up by Hill. Green dishes to Hill. There's the feed to Noel. Jack for 3. And that one's good. Jack's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
We've seen this offense step back behind the three-point line a little bit more this quarter.
For better or worse, that is, and it looks like the latter. Those threes not really falling as of